right, fool? Shit. Let it be known then. Circle tight.
All right. Y'all think about the new zombie virus? What do y'all think about the zombie virus?
That's a
Quick question. What y'all think about the zombie virus? I'm like,
why they even gotta bring it over here, dog? Just leave that shit.
that's what I think, dog. No, I'm just
Right? Like, why they gotta touch it, bro? Why they gotta bring it? Just leave it,
like,
kill it as much as you can, and just leave it there wherever
I
it
mean,
was.
who even thought to make that shit, bro? Like, right? Like, you're like, hey, Dazed, what are you doing? Nah, I'm chilling, man. I'm like, hey, I want to build a virus, a zombie one.
Yeah.
You want to do that? We'll make everybody zombies. And you're like, yeah. Like, what the fuck? Right now, tell me what's up, homie. What you got going on? What's your mind at? You know what I'm saying? They got the other homie, the other homie, the other homie. 2Cents podcast. We go live every Thursday. We got the Dazed Age. We got $100 germ with $100 perm. We got somebody knocking on the window trying to say what's up. Oh, is that my nephew?
No, it's a song.
Song.
Oh, the homies. I feel been back 20 times already.
I'm back.
I'm back. $100 germ. We right here at Legendary's Art Supply. We still got merch. If y'all want some merch, tap in. Just let us know. Custom work, all that. All of the above. All right, man. I can't even see. I'm way too stoned with those on. Hey, what's up, man? Okay. What about... no, we got a lot of topics, dog. But I'm trying to figure out... I don't even know where to start, bro, because it's just like...
Wow.
It's been an eventful week, or what? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's just been eventful, huh?
All the soccer, everything, bro. It's been a lot.
Yeah, bro. Like all the
Holidays.
from soccer to the holidays. Oh, it's your boy's birthday. Oh, all right. Well, what's up? So we're a podcast. We're a podcast. It's called 2 Cents. We do know that there's other podcasts out there. But so we watch other stuff too. I guess one of the shows that was on is one of the bigger ones that people probably know about. Anyways, they had this little the chief I don't know what's his name, dog?
Little Kelpy?
The Little Kelpy fool?
Yeah, Little Kelpy.
What's up with Little Kelpy, dog? What's up with Little Kelpy? What do they say about Little Kelpy, dog? Hey, that really... Oh, dang. Hey, so Little Kelpy is, I don't know if he's a real pimp or a fake pimp or an assistant pimp or a pretender pimp or, you know what I mean? I don't know what kind of pimp he is, man. You know, even if he's really is a pimp. But he was on that other show, and there was... He got interviewed twice, right?
Yeah.
And the first interview was actually like... They felt a little bad on how hard they came on him.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Seems like they wanted a recap or yeah.
Yeah, and like, well, you know what? Probably that other fool started just hating on him too, and he was like, "What?" And then he was like, "Oh, I'll go on the show with that fool or something, so to speak." But either way, let's see. Yeah, I want that 3-piece and a biscuit, dog, for sure. But that fool's like, hey, how would you title that, Germ? Little Kelpy getting socked up. Here we go.
Well deserved.
Wow.
I love it. That fool, bro. That's all you get, bro. You know, you only need to say one thing a show, bro, but they're always just on time. Solid. Right when he's like, smack. That's funny as fuck. I like that. That's super funny. Yeah, but Little Kelpy got fucking socked up. He was talking shit. What were you telling him? He told him, call him a bitch.
Yeah, he said Benjamin Franklin knows who I am.
Oh yeah.
Benjamin Franklin knows who I am, bitch.
I mean, that's
he
dope.
got spit in his face and beat up. I mean, come on, dog. What do you expect?
That's the worst part. He got spit on too. Like, damn.
Yeah, bro. I mean, just that. I don't care who the people are or whatever. If you're both sitting down and one gets up and he didn't hesitate. He just kind of stuttered to make sure, like, what, fool? That's what you said?
Right.
But at that point, I would have had to. I would have had to stand up. That was the chance.
I'm gonna give you one more.
Everything
chance
after
to
that
correct
was.
yourself.
I mean, he
Right.
probably would have still rushed him. Maybe if he seen. You know what I mean? So you'd have to get up, like fast. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like hold up. But for me, like if we were already kind of having a heated discussion, and I seen him stand up, I would have stood up.
Right.
I would have. Hopefully, I would have stood up. Not just.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have just tried to stand up just as fast as him, so it would have been a
Right.
fair playing field. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's bad. It just looks bad on him from him going on with Sharp and Almighty to him getting beat up, and then
Holy
now
fuck.
today he said he wants to box Almighty.
Is that what he said?
It's insane. Like,
Hey, I was just thinking that. I was just like in my mind. I was literally just like, because I'm talking about like he didn't stand up.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, I was like, who's to know to say that he can't really whip him out or get the best of that other dude
Right.
when they're standing up.
but you know.
But I mean, the way he said it, like,
Taking the real
bitch,
life
like, I mean, you
scenario.
should have been ready. Yeah, I called you a bitch. He like, knew specifically.
But when he
like,
asked him the second time, right? When
Right.
he asked him twice, and then homeboy got up and asked him
he
like
should have been
again
ready
type
to
shit.
get better. Yeah.
I really think he was just trying to teach him a lesson. Like, you don't say certain things to
Yeah.
people, especially when you don't know. Like, those are fucking fighting words, bro. Like,
Mhm.
somebody calls you a bitch, lame, whatever, you're gonna turn up on them.
It most definitely is a fucking. I believe it's like some words that like you probably don't want to say, but that you know not everybody thinks like that, and I get that from this guy all the time, you know like it's hard though, you know like somebody
It's very hard to
You-
contain that.
you know some over here there it's always around, it's a joke all the time, you know what I mean, and it's cool, nobody's like oh what, and you know what I mean, I'm like what'd you say,
What,
so
dog?
what you say dog, what you say homie, but when they use it in that conversation and stuff like that, or you know, that's hella serious.
Right.
But if somebody's your friends you're joking with, like sometimes like, oh, this was just joking. I know he's joking. I know he's not like calling me
Yeah.
out. You know what I mean? And I have to. I'm not amongst some people that rule. But you're not gonna just. Some shit slides because it's just like, all right, cool. That one just got through the cracks or whatever. You know what I mean? And it's not as big as what you probably think it is. But okay, cool. But that fool was disrespecting me.
Yeah.
He's like, he told him once, and then he reassured him,
Yeah.
and then he got a 2-piece and a biscuit.
The irony how he's a pimp and got slapped
Yeah.
up.
absolutely.
He has his
Slapped
whole
up.
face bloodied up.
Bro,
his whole face
he's
bloodied
like-
up. He's like,
He's like, oh, I'm still here though. He didn't do nothing. Or
Hey, you still bitch.
still a bitch.
but that
Come on, dog, you lost.
that
Stop.
that's the most disrespectful part of it all, dog.
Mm.
That part, right? Because that can happen to anybody. You go whoop this fool out, some on the graph shit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You catch some haters, catch some fool going over yourself, whatever it is,
Right.
and then he gets up and he's like, "You're still a bitch." You're like, "What you mean, dog?"
Yeah.
You know, and then he can just go paint over your shit again, and then it's just like, fuck it.
Right.
You got to catch me doing it again, cause fuck you. Dude,
Is that shit glitching? Yeah.
yeah, every now and then.
All right. Yeah. I thought it was
Oh,
tripping.
you on there? You're not on there. No. Yeah, you are. I don't know why it does that. That shit right there. I tried to scoot up this way. So little.
Yeah, keep dropping them likes. We appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Little Kelpy, dog.
What's good? What up?
What do they think about Little
Thank you.
Kelpy? What do they think about Little
What do you guys think
Kelpy?
about Lil Kelpy? Let us know. What's this?
Yeah, tell them to drop their city and
Keep it in that
state.
screen and we had it.
Hit your city and state.
Drop
What
your
you
city,
read?
drop your
You alright, homie?
state.
You got a zombie.
I thought I was in a car. I got the zombie vibe. That's it. I'm over.
That motherfucker was contagious.
I
Oh,
was
shit.
sick a week ago, dog. That shit sucked.
Woo, hello?
It was whack too. Like I was in LA. I was kind of like sick a little.
Did you see Little Kelpy?
No.
Isn't that show in LA, right?
Yeah.
Right? So, I mean,
I could have went there, I guess. Yeah. If
Okay.
I had more stickers, I was snapping more stickers. And I wish I had more, like just to go to all those spots, you know.
I know, bro. It's fucking. I always wish I had more paint, more.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to go pay that fuck. I only got a little bit.
On Whittier, I was putting up some on the boulevard right
Yeah.
there with some stickers.
I seen you
Homie
guys
has a
that
shop
too.
right there, so I was like, I'm gonna snap them up right here.
I was like, this kind of shop.
Yeah.
That's sick. That's sick. That's good. Is there a whole bunch of shops out there?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of little spots, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people just started carrying it for
Yeah.
like, well, it's part of the culture, so to speak, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of those spots. There's some spots. A lot of people hit us up or hit me up too, and they're like, "What's up?" Blah blah blah.
Right,
And I
right.
just forget to stop by, you know. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
but these fools are like little stores out there, you know.
Damn.
Sometimes they ask me like, "Oh, bring your merch and sell it right here," and I'm like, "Yeah," and then I just forget, dog. You know what I mean? I'm over there like trying to sell to the people I know, as opposed to going to the store and shit. Like,
Yeah. It's more like that's. I mean, it's kind of a little bit more personal and shit. You like when you're like, damn, the homies rocking my shit, huh?
yeah. Or I don't know, just where I'm at, you know. I'm like,
Yeah. So Little Kelpy, dog. Well, do you think this fool did it for like the clout? Do you think like he's just clowning on us, or
what do you mean? Who I do? Do I think who did it? What?
Lil Kelpy?
Do I
like-
think he did his portraying?
Oh yeah. I see. I skipped a beat. I jumped over a beat of that. Like Little Kelpy going on these shows and these fools hating on him, or not? They're not hating. Who knows? I don't. Whatever they're doing, right? I mean, bullying him, fucking
extorting
him. You know, he's putting himself out there. Hey, well, 10 years from now, he's still on the scene or something, and he's like, or 10 minutes later, he's irrelevant. Right? Yeah. I'll probably go with irrelevant. Like that whole part was just fun. Like, so, nah, I don't know. Today's day and age, that's kind of. I mean, I might follow you if I seen you get socked up like that, and it's like it was just funny. I'm gonna follow you.
You deserve a follow for that.
Right? I might follow your ass.
You might get beat up again.
Yeah. You might get beat up again. You got a slick mouth there, buddy. That's right. That's funny as fuck. Oh, what they say?
Damn, saying that's crazy, bro. Yo, you seen the ghosts and shit now?
Or what?
Who's this someone seen ghosts?
Oh, is that what they said?
Yeah.
Really? When the full Little Kelpy seen
I
him?
died for 3 minutes when I was 5, cracked my whole skull open. Nah, gang. I don't need to have a whole conversation right there, bro.
Okay.
A conversation about our shit, huh?
I don't know what the fuck. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
There's too many to read the
Hey,
whole shit.
that's sick with it, man.
That's funny. Shout out to you guys.
Hey, man, show us some love, homie. Show some likes. Hey, well, actually, man, I mean, that's just the toy shit of the day.
Right.
It's really why that was brought to you guys. You know what I mean? We brought it to you as the toy shit of the day. We don't want no fake pimping, no fake. No, we don't want no fake pimping. We don't want no imposter pimping, any poser pimping, any just
isms.
fake isms. I mean, listen, I'm not a pimp or none of that, man. I mean, I guess I knew a few in my time, but you know, I honestly, bro, probably like I would feel like a more. I'm not. It is not to say that this was not a pimp or whatever. I'm not saying that, but what were we saying earlier? We were saying like sometimes these fools like end up staying more. The more composed gangster or whatever the fuck is like, you know what I mean? But I mean, sorry, I'm tongue tied. Is what the most composed pimp or whatever, like being able to like hold back and restrain versus like this type of pimp or that pimp or whatever the fuck. But I mean, why would you even give him the time of day?
Yeah.
Why would you
give him? He got
him
credited because of the Soft White Underbelly show. He came on that show. And I think that fool shark was like, "What the fuck?" You know?
Right. So why would I go looking for that fool then?
Right.
Like he's a fucking. Like, oh, you're giving pimping a bad name. Well, then that has to be played then across the board then, right?
Mm-hmm.
If that's what was that his point?
Yeah, I guess.
Right, man. You trying to give this a bad name because you're faking it or this and that or like.
Right. I think they were that too, or they were giving an opportunity, and then he kept doing like that. That he kept like. Doing exaggeration pimp, you know what I mean? Like he brought a cane for no reason, like you know what I mean? It's kind of like, what the fuck you need that cane for, boy? You can walk, relax, you know. But he like it's on some, you know what I mean? He's portraying this character, so it gives it more like a. I think that's where they took offense to it, you know. And then obviously the other fool beat him up for another reason.
I mean, I take offense to fucking Banksy fucking doing dumbass shit.
Right.
But I don't know.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? That wouldn't be why I would want to. I don't know.
Right.
No, we're prideful in a different way. That analogy doesn't fully work. And Shark's analogy, where that type of thing, and like, homie, you ain't really pimping. Like,
Right.
they all about like this whole smooth, suave, fucking.
Mhm.
They got what do they got? A germ? What do pimps got? What do pimps got?
They're
What do
sharp.
pimps got? Oh, is that what it is?
They're sharp. They're sharp.
What are they?
What are pimps?
Yeah, well, you just said it right now. They got the what something ism or what did you say?
Oh, the fakeism?
Yeah, the fake ism. Oh yeah,
But they got
but pimp, real pimp, but real pimps got like ism, homie,
Right.
and that's what they call it at. And pimping ain't easy, man. There's levels to that shit. There's there's this type of pimping, that type of pimping,
Right.
and that for me, that's the thing. The biggest thing is there's multiple different styles of pimping. I mean, I don't mean to. If y'all don't know, there's multiple different styles of pimping.
Right.
So,
Is the blade the worst?
what do you mean? No, the blade. But all the blade is just the blade is where somebody gets pimped.
Like, is that a lower level of pimping? No.
No.
No,
What do you
the
mean?
blade's
Why?
the track. That's like
Yeah, where somebody gets pimped.
Right.
Where
that's
the-
where
the-
you'll go. That's like Fig. Fig's the blade.
Right.
Right.
Boulder's
Right.
the blade.
In the red district, like
Right. No, see, that's like a different level of pimping, right? The red light district.
no.
Because now you got
That's
these fancy
for the-
fucking
Oh yeah.
rooms and
Yeah,
lighting.
but then
and-
bitches still gotta pay. They still
Yeah.
gotta pay.
Yeah,
I don't mean to say
that's
bitches like
shit.
that, but I'm just saying like they still got they still gotta pay. Either they're trapped there. That's what I mean. But
Right.
but like the strip club, right? So some pimps have a couple girls in the strip club, but
Mm.
I mean, yeah, there's different levels, but I don't.
You could also be a pimp too without selling a girl's body by upgrading her body and having her strip for you, right?
What?
So
What?
instead of having a girl walk the blade and actually
What is it?
sleeping with guys, you could pimp her out by buying her a BBL and then having her work for you at the strip club, and then all the money she makes, she pays you off.
What's up, Javi?
That's
It's a
another-
dope little band, bro.
That's the way of pimping, bro. Hey, I'm
I
gonna get
mean,
you this done.
it doesn't
you gonna
matter
work
how
in
you
the
doing.
strip
Pimping is
club.
getting money from girls, dog.
But
Like,
you-
Right.
and I'm gonna
finna
put you
bring
out
the
there and
money
sell
back.
you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna motivate you. This higher level of whatever it is. I know I'm not a pimp, but I'm from the streets, and I know people all across the board, and not because I know them. I know all about it, but I mean, 9 times out of 10, a pimp is getting money from abroad.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Fuck, pimping ain't easy. Let me adjust my mic real quick, because pimping ain't easy. Hey, no, so I mean, but when you go on, like when you take a girl out and court her, and I mean, just depending on how you look at it,
Mhm.
like you could be a trick. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because you're paying for dinner or whatnot. So is she working you? So that could be the blade too, then, right?
Right.
At that point. But they got there's all different angles, bro. There's so many different angles. But the internet took that shit over too, though.
Mhm.
Yeah, you just do OnlyFans or whatever. You know what I mean? It's not. I mean, they're not bad people that do that, or you know what I mean. Everybody. I'm just saying that they made the avenue, and then that's where. See, some more game. That's what they call them, renegades. You know what a renegade is?
Mhm.
Those are hoes that don't have a pimp,
Mhm.
or they don't use a pimp. They fly solo.
Right.
You know what I mean? They do what they get their own clients and make their own money and keep 100% of the profits. You know what I mean?
Sick.
So
And those are the ones that be fighting all the girls on the blade.
no, well, see,
They
they'll
get
get
mad,
snatched
like,
up, bro. Like, well, they got call places and shit, dog. So
Mm, yeah.
yeah, like so they'll call and they'll be like, oh, I want a girl,
Right.
and they'll be like, all right, cool, boom, we'll send one out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they didn't have to walk nowhere, and then they're registered to like 5 of those little places. You know what I mean? So that
Yeah.
if this one's not calling, hopefully another one is. So yeah, it's most definitely pimping ain't easy. Damn, bro. Hey, I think. All right. Let me. What they say? They say anything about it?
Nah.
No,
They
they
just say
good.
what up.
What up, SF? City and state. So, That fool that was the first fool that he interviewed, Kelpy interviewed with, what's his name? Sharp?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Like, that fool's from out here, isn't he? I think he's from out
he's
here,
a
right?
Vegas cat.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I mean, I'm from out here, but I never ran into him or anything like that. I'm not saying he's not from out here or
Right.
any of that. I'm not challenging any of that. But if we chopped it up, so to speak, we might know somebody that, if he's from out here, I'm from out
Yeah.
here. We chopped it up about, like, you know, oh yeah, I know some of those people. Yep, yep. Oh yeah, those my people or something.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Somehow there's a connection. and Shit, right?
It's like, I know it doesn't seem big. It is big, but then again, I just know it again, it's small again. Like, because nowadays, like, my
Vegas
kids,
is small as fuck.
yeah, like my kids can go to school with somebody I went to school with.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just don't think it's as small as what it seems, because there's more places attached to each other over there. Like, one section of LA,
Mm.
like, I know we call all this, but we have, like, this area, East Los, we have everything, you know what I mean? So
Right.
all of those are counterparts to making that, you know what I mean? So one of those cities, like, I don't know how big it is or how small it is, but Vegas is big. Just, if you just take whatever city in LA or whatever one, and cover it up, don't put anything else next to it.
Mhm.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like,
Does that
nobody
make sense?
could say they hit everywhere in LA.
Right,
Because
right,
you
for
gotta
sure.
be killing San Pedro area. You gotta
Yeah.
be killing Long Beach area, East LA area, West LA, South Central.
Yeah, but in
and
South
Alhambra.
Central,
Like, there's just
but-
so many
but-
cities right
but like
there.
in South Central, is there more cities?
No, it's South Central is that area, you know?
Okay, so like, and then
There might be like some South Central doesn't have them, but like some places does, like East Los has Boyle Heights, you know what I
right,
mean?
that's what I'm talking about.
And then, but like South Central doesn't necessarily have it. That's just
Okay,
it's
but
just
some of those
LA.
places then start to have their own township
Right.
where the sheriff will get you, right?
Mhm.
So then that makes it a different city. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, where all the metro cops is at, like, it's still pretty big.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So that
But
city,
Northtown has their own like police.
yeah,
right?
but I just said we're the metro cops. You know what I'm saying? Even if we take those off,
Right.
like, it's still like, it's a pretty decent size in that comparison, and that's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
Because I know it's fucking big over there.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I could go see a new spot over there fucking every time I go, because these folks fucking, hey, oh, we're gonna go to this spot.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I completely understand that for sure. But what about no? The homie is from out here, so that's why I think I would know. I think I would know somebody he would know, or maybe
Right.
not. You know?
Yeah.
But-
Maybe different areas. I don't know.
No, he's around.
Yeah.
He's I believe I don't know how old is he? How old do you think
I
he
don't
is?
know, probably like 45. Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I'm close.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe he's in like
I'm-
40.
I'm-
You know.
I'm viejo. I'm old ass motherfucker. and when I was young, I was already hanging out with older people and
Right.
shit. So like, but I don't know where to take it, bro, because I like the one I want to jump on and the other one I don't.
Why
What-
one's too dangerous or?
Yeah, one's dangerous as fuck. And once I get into it, I don't want to change the mood and shit yet. So let's keep it happy and funny and fucking.
All right.
Hey, little Kelpy homie, stop faking the funk if that's the case. If you're not faking the funk, keep coming hard and keep getting whooped out until they realize you a pimp and shit. You know what I mean?
You are